So, since we've already seen this one, we can safely talk over it. So what do you think about the romance so far?
I mean, it's a little out of nowhere, but like, sure, why not? We're almost at the end of the game, right?
What do you mean?
I mean, the other love interest was rude and disappeared anyway, so...
Yeah.
And the other one was a demon who catfished us.
Right.
Again rumbling away.
We've got to get to the top before they do.
By the way, where'd like the other two people who are still alive go? We haven't seen them in a while.
You mean Ikuko and Soji?
Yeah.
We'll see Soji the next time.
Okay.
You and everybody else. Fine, go ahead and do what.
And Ikuko still has one more mission to go. Well, one. Its terminology in this game is a little bit difficult. She still has one more objective with 2 missions. Let's put it that way.
Another boss fight. Oh boy.
Yeah, this one. Like, I kind of want to say this is just as jank, but the location is better. Or maybe it's because I have had to put up with that fight before. This scene is also exactly the same.
There's no time to go back.
Because I had to put up with the other shitty boss, I got better at it.
Zenkai boost.
But it's like, don't expect too much. It's still a jank fest, but it's a much easier jank fest. Now, this is another example of one of those missions that's like almost exactly the same as the mission we've had before. You just had to get to a specific spot with Yorito, then Yorito has to be saved by Mamoru, and yeah, it's mostly very similar, with just like the end is different. But yeah, like, I mean, the mission objective already sort of told us it's gonna have a boss, whereas previously it was you didn't have to actually kill anything. Killing Tomoe, I mean, we didn't even really kill her. We just disabled her for a moment. It was completely optional. It was just so I could take a look at pretty pictures.
By the way, it must be freezing in this place.
Shit. Now what do I do?
Yeah, considering how it's been raining pretty much the whole time.
Yeah.
That's probably one thing that's a little bit of a shame about you know, the graphics of this game. They can't really show off like proper wet texturing on characters.
Yeah.
And
also you clipping through the stairs.
It's alright. It's alright. It's a good thing that you can't actually... Do you mind?
As a matter of fact, he does mind.
But yeah, I wanted to... what I was going to say is... it's a good thing that you can't actually sidejack any of the Yami Rays, because there's so many of them. They keep disappearing over and over. It's just like, it would have added so much annoyance if you also had to cycle through all of them. A very conscious design decision. Also, I can imagine they probably can't really see. But yeah, yeah, maybe though we were sidejacking a moment ago, it's actually one of the regular ones, because as we saw, it wasn't on the floor level like Tomoe.
Right.
And it wields a fucking weapon.
Nice shot.
The recoil before the shot was incredible. You saw that, right?
Yes.
Too bad he didn't reload the gun before I took it away from him, but thankfully it uses the same ammo as my handgun. Yeah, you don't really want to go into the boss fight with your shitty ass handgun. It would make it not impossible to beat, I don't think, but it certainly would make it way harder than it really needs to be. And again, the weapon is not a required objective for this stage. So if you do happen to get killed, sadly, it does not get carried over in the checkpoint. But if you happen to have lost because you did not have enough bullets by the time you reached the boss, that's also fine, because you will actually get all of your bullets back if you do happen to use a checkpoint. Even if it's the shitty handgun, it will just take longer, but you should still be able to beat it with the amount of bullets that you're given. But yeah, this is why I am not actually shooting anything.
Except that.
Well, yes, but those bullets are already in the handgun. I am not getting them back, you know? May as well use them up. It's kind of like in Resident Evil, when you get an upgrade to a shotgun, you still want to use the old shotgun because it has those 2 bullets in it.
What's this?
So you get the root for Octa. I was trying to find where he actually is. I thought maybe he's already somewhere in the stage, but no, you have to just climb up a little bit. I do love this horrendously improbable construction over here.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not possible that something this huge exists at this height, supported by nothing.
Well, great.
Yeah, you know, this is typical of like mid-2000s media. This was like a rule that I had for gay characters. Like, you can have gay characters, they just can't have a happy ending.
Yep, kill them.
Yeah, it's further confirms that this was in fact a ship. Official. OTP.
Man, why does this game kill all the good characters?
So, I mentioned how this boss fight is jank, right? Several times. Yeah. You'll see. Basically, I don't believe he can actually walk down here. And he has like a he has a cycle that he's going to just like walk up and down certain routes, and yeah, like the way that you do it is you kill your torch, walk up behind him, pop him a few bullets, and yeah, it's just like until you're done. Thankfully, he seems to be freaking blind, because I was right there, he still did not see me.
Huh.
He can walk further down if he's chasing you, but I believe that, I believe he can actually walk down all the way here, but it's highly unlikely he will go all the way here. I've had it happen, but yeah, generally he loses interest way before then. I was not doing that on purpose. The stairs just glitched out and it wouldn't let me walk further. Yeah, and this is why you really want to get the machine gun. It's like, imagine doing this many bullets using the handgun.
Oh lord.
Yeah, here I was trying to get fancy, but it was a bad idea. I was thinking, oh, maybe I can like get up there and like try to like jinx him. But no. You just have to use that specific area over there, and he's too dummy thick to let me get past him. And you have to be careful not to get pushed off the ledge, because they specifically left the railing out in that specific spot for a reason.
This is literally what you like, pro camping the stage.
This is the only way to do it too, because you cannot damage them from the front. You have to wait for them to lose interest. And yeah, like you cannot, the way that the controls work, you literally do not have lateral walking. You do not have Z target walking. So even if you wanted to like you know, walk around them and pop them in the back that way, literally impossible. Especially since also the aiming with the gun, like when you're trying to hit something that's right next to you, it's still very restrictive. You do have to be looking at what you want to aim at. It's not like in some games, like in Resident Evil, where you're turned around completely and you press the aim button and it automatically makes you look in the direction of the nearest zombie. But also, you know, Resident Evil is an action game and this isn't. And this isn't supposed to be, you know, like easy or straightforward. However, I do wish it was a little bit less jank. Like, at this point, they could have just done some kind of a puzzle objective to make these fights a bit less stupid looking. It's, again, that one stair. Like, especially the one that you fight with Akiko. Like the fight that we had as Akiko with her boss, it just feels like something that should have been corrected in like in QA testing.
Right.
Yeah, like that one corner is exactly outside of his range of vision. Oh yeah, he does come down here, but I popped him right at the end.
She was like, "Fuck, I ain't messing with that." Just
Fuck this
bolted.
shit. You just bolted straight out of there.
Mm-hmm.
No, we're not going to be doing that. We're instead going to take care of the last mission of Soji.
No. Oh, isn't there any way to stop all this? I'm so shit. It can't end like this. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Yeah. So, again, this stage has 2 missions, just like pretty much every stage in the game, but they're almost exactly the same.
Use the nut, Nico.
Damn! What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, in this one place you have to hide, because if you don't get out of the range of view, this sniper, he's going to pop you several times. It's not fun. Thankfully, he completely ignored the obvious light beam.
And now we can beat him.
Yes. Sadly, we are equipped with one of the worst weapons. The baseball bat. I'm still perplexed. Why is the baseball bat so bad?
Good question. You think it'd be one of the better ones, all things considered.
Yeah, like I can absolutely imagine like the scatling you get right at the start of the game. Yeah, that one would be shit. But a baseball bat, that's like something that's easy to hold, and it's not one of those aluminum ones that weigh nothing. This was a proper wooden one. Buttons. So we finally get to ride this machine. The reason why we want to ride it is, well, the mission objective said go to Hoya or whatever. That location is beyond a certain door, and that certain door is shut. We cannot open it in any civilized way, so we're going to use a brute force. And here I was trying to figure out how the hell do I get up on this and like initiate this, but not before a party. Thankfully the sniper is not armed anymore. Okay, now that the party is over, Yeah, you have to just like push up against this, get up on that thing, and then you can actually use this.
Shit! Oh. Oh. Stupid machine.
I feel like Soji is how most people would actually act if they were caught in this sort of thing.
Yeah, with him, it's like one thing I would like to point is just like you may think, ah, damn, this guy cannot drive. I mean, he literally can't. He straight up says. He straight up says when Akiko wants him to drive that he doesn't have a license.
Yeah.
But yeah, you do not want to hurry up in this location, because if the sniper still sees you, even if they're running, they will prioritize ruining your life over their own safety.
Damn.
And also, I believe they need to open the doors to the location where you want to escape. So yeah, just like wait for them to leave the area. This, if it's locked. Can't open it. I was thinking of the second of the second mission of this stage. There you do actually have to do something in that room.
And the door won't be stuck.
Jammed.
Won't budge.
No. Oh, isn't there any way to stop all this? I'm so shit. It can't end like this.
He's so expressive.
I know.
I like this guy.
But yeah, like you say, he's probably the most realistic depiction of a normal person in this situation. Because if we take a look at everybody else, it's like they have some kind of connection to this, or psychic abilities, or they know stuff about like supernatural, etc. Or, you know, are trained military or police, or are badass schoolgirls with machine guns.
Right.
So the beginning of this mission up until the point where we take care of the sniper is basically identical to how we handled it before. The differences start in that one room.
I swear to God, if the title of this mission is a bait and switch, I'm gonna hate this game.
The missions don't really have titles. No, wait, they do. I just don't actually know what any of them are. I don't remember. It's not. It's like not a thing that you even see until you have completed them, I believe. No, that one Shibito disappeared.
The bear trap sure as fuck didn't, though.
Yeah, let's not let them have my rifle. this area is so confusing. Aha!
See ya, suckers.
Now I don't even need to worry about this anymore.
Stupid machine.
How did the sniper not see him is beyond me, but okay. Or rather, not see him, not heard him.
He's got good eyes, not good ears, Nico. There's a difference.
Oh, that's true. But yeah, here is a vision from Shu showing something. Showing something right there.
Oh god.
I'm feeling pretty good that came from the sniper, by the way. It's not... It didn't come from Shu. But yeah, this sniper, it's specific... I mean, previously we took care of him just by using the light switch. We're gonna do the exact same thing. The reason why you really need to do it that way is because there is absolutely no way for you to pop him without him noticing you. You cannot get into his area of view without him noticing you. But yeah, this is why I came here before. We get a dog whistle. Now, there is a... yeah, inspect the guardhouse. They have... there was a thing in one of the rooms in the mines. It's like a hole in the walls that had motherfucker. Hole in the wall that had a what do you call them? Where we found the collar. Remember? I told you.
Mm-hmm. I remember.
Yeah. I didn't want to spoil anything about it back then, because it was ways away to the conclusion. Yeah, blower machine room. It was ways away from conclusion, so I didn't want to say anything. And you know, I kind of wanted to indicate that since the collar was there and the dog wasn't, there was no way that the collar would have gone there on its own. But yeah, I had a little failure over there, so that's why you saw that transition.
What transition?
And that this is also the reason why I don't have a rifle anymore.
There's no time to waste, thanks.
Now he's stroking his weapon right there. But yeah, now he's doing the look around. I believe that will... No, he didn't give up. No, now he gave up. Okay.
Hey! What's that about?
Best boy. He's back.
It's a girl.
Best girl. She's back.
We gotta follow the dog. The dog went.
As one should always do in real life.
The dog went all the way over there. You can actually follow the dog based off of, you know, the side jacking. But yeah, she just goes over there.
Ah, you. There she goes again. Oh. That's mine.
Finally, we can have a cigarette.
Yeah, we now have the complete set of the lighter and the cigarettes.
No way. That's impossible.
Damn, he just missed the climax of the game.
Kinda. It's like all this cool shit is happening way over there, and I'm over here.
But we have the dog, so we win.
Yeah,
in
we
the end.
we saved the dog. That's the important part.
Yeah. Sole survivor.
Soul survive. Like remember, no, she could never find Noriko. Maybe it's because she actually managed to escape this hell.
Damn.
Yeah, here I examined this just to make sure. I also had it in the archive because previously I have examined it, you know, in the stage itself. I do like how it's still like on brand with all the cryptids, with the Loch Ness monster being on the soda.
Oh my.
Yeah, so this is sort of an explanation how there can be so many people with different appearances who are quote unquote kanai. That whatever she is can take an appearance of somebody else. And seemingly also take some of its memories.
Hmm.
This is why, like, the characters will have often said, like, this is not me. Like, why am I doing this, for example? I do love how the quality is so shit you can't actually tell if this is the game footage or if this is the real life location the game is based off of. Ah, there we go. The star of the show.
3G Maniacs.
Awesome graphics. Full 3D images. However, terrible sound chip with only 3 notes.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, we're gonna have to play Kunitoris. Gonna have to get that get that on eBay.
Rating 6 points.
6 points out of how many though? Now watch it. This was a Famitsu review, so 6 points out of 40.
Jesus.
Yeah, the resemblance to my wife is uncanny. This is like he's talking about how Kanai basically looks like his late wife, which also explains that how she knew the song. Like in this one voice clip that that you can listen back to, he's surprised that she can sing the same song that Shu's mom used to know. Again, like copied memories, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry I'm skipping through the text sometimes. It's involuntary. It's very finicky how the text moves. Yes, the branches of the tree, they don't exist, but somehow they get them. Yeah, they're capable of cleansing all evil, as we saw several times already. Yes, and this is, I believe, yeah, this is actually something that Mamoru wrote, which is why he was so like well informed about how this is not a real world and instead a parallel universe based off of what existed. It's like he did his research. He went through so many dark web Wikipedias. Yeah, like everybody drew the same image.
We must construct additional pylons.
Synchrology, morphogenetic field, whatever you want to call it. And we finally get this one. And now,
Damn, when are we gonna get that 5th item?
not that much longer. We still have a few archive sessions to go, but several of them are gonna come one after another. But now we're gonna play Kunitoris. Did you actually expect that we're gonna have the shitty video game we found?
No, actually, I did not expect that.
So, yeah, I absolutely adore this troll of a game because this nails, like absolutely nails, the nonsense of like playing in 1980s video game. It's like nothing gets explained, you die, it's annoying.
What are you even doing? Like, what the fuck?
This one you can actually play. It's bad. But essentially the idea is you collect clouds and you smash them into that into the flashing symbol. You can sort of turn them around and like put them downwards. You can see your shadow and where it's where the clouds are going to end up. But yeah, I give it like 2 tries before I give up completely. This is not intended to be a good game. Absolutely not. This is just intended for to be like a troll of like, this is what games used to be like in the 80s. And
Man,
like,
no wonder it got shitty reviews.
like like this game nails it. If it's all of these like retro style indie games, they don't get anywhere near the mastery that is Kunitoris.
Oh yeah.
This is what a game in this era was. They weren't good. Most of them weren't good. You think all of them were Mega Man? Well, guess fucking again, there weren't.
Yeah.
And if anything, Mega Man is one of the easiest games on the SNES because it's actually enjoyable.
Alright.
But yeah,
VGN has a career for a reason.
Exactly. There's enough shitty games to go by. Yeah, and it actually saves your scores. So, MLG Pro, no scope 360 Kunitoris. When?
I want a speedrun of Kunitoris, thank you.
Is there even a goal, though? It is an 8-bit game, after all.